Hello, how are you tonight? Cyndilu here, coming to you live from New Zealand. And I'm just realizing I didn't plug in my headset, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Go ahead and let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to check on my Facebook here. So, Cyndilu, and I am, for those who don't know me, a natural born cheerleader. And I love cheering people on and encouraging them to be the best me that they can be, the best me that they were created to be. We were all created to be ourselves, created to be unique. And I want you to be the best you that you can be. And I get to be the best me that I can be. And I'm working on trying to check this on my thing here to see if it's coming in, to make sure you can hear me. Oh, look, there's one person. It's probably me. Can I hear myself? Facebook, yeah. I can. Alrighty. Oh, look, there's one person. It's probably me. Now I'll get off of there. Can I hear myself? Yeah. Quiet. Yeah. I don't know how to quiet myself. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, off there. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that was a lot of farting around. Oh well, I'm still learning. So that's part of this journey for me right now, is learning who I am, learning how this all works, trying something new. Do you ever do that? Do you ever try things new? Do you like doing that? Well, since learner is one of my top 5 in the Strength Finders, which is what I was going to talk to you about tonight, is one of my top 5. I love learning new things, in the process of learning. But sometimes when you put yourself out there, you can kind of feel a little bit embarrassed or like you're not quite doing it right. But I'm going to put that aside and put that thought away and not worry about it. So, my top 5, I just wanted to share with you tonight a little bit more about me, so you can learn more about me, and I'd love for you to share things about you also. So you can share those by putting them in the comments, and if I don't get to them during the live video, then I will get to them on the replay. Since there's 0 people on right now, I probably won't have too many comments during the live. But if you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to comment. So my top 5 are strategic, ideation, achiever, positivity, and learner. So I wanted to discover a little bit more about what those mean. So I looked them up, and strategic, when people are talented in the area and the strength of being strategic, they are talented in creating alternative ways to proceed. So this learning a new way, trying things different, new things is part of that. It's being strategic and learning new things, quickly able to spot relevant patterns and issues. Yeah. Some might say that I have issues, but that's okay. They can say that if they want. And I do spot those things very quickly. I'm not always so good at adjusting my own patterns that aren't good, so I am working on that though. Number 2 was ideation. I didn't even really know what that meant, but when I looked at what it was, is they're fascinated by ideas, and I am. I love new ideas. I love coming up with ideas. I love creative ideas, and they're able to make connections and find connections that of 2 different things that you would think don't relate necessarily, or connections that other people wouldn't naturally see. I can see those naturally and share about those, which is fun ideas for me to share. So the 3rd one was achiever. Achievers have a great deal of stamina, and they work hard, and they are satisfied when they are busy and being productive. And I will share a little story about my achiever kicking into full gear when I was in Collins College in school for my graphic design, which I talked about yesterday a little bit. My shifts, one of my shifts in my life. When I was there, I had a period where I was working full-time on the weekends. So I would work basically 36 hours over the period of a weekend. And then I would go to school every day. And that worked for a while. Then I got done with that job though, and I got a second job, or a different job, that was working nights. And then I would get off from work and I would go to school, and I'll go to school for a few hours, and then I'll go home and sleep and do it all over again. Work the night, go to school. So, and I did really, really well with that. The stamina piece of that and the working hard is, the other students called me the robot when I would come in, because they knew what I was doing and the schedule I was keeping. They couldn't believe I was still there and still doing school. So the fourth one for me, fourth, is positivity. I'm reading the notes here. Enthusiasm that is contagious. I'm upbeat, and I share excitement easily about things that I'm doing and things that I get excited about. Other people catch that vision. And that's true. When I talk to people one-on-one, especially in person, people really get a feel for what I want to do, and they get excited about it too, which is really fun for me. And I am enthusiastic for sure. I love being a cheerleader. Absolutely, absolutely love it. And number 5 is learner. It's a great desire to learn and improve. And I'm always wanting to learn something new, always wanting to improve. And I love the process of learning. It's not so much that I have to necessarily get a result. However, because I have the achiever, and the achiever is before the learner, I do want to get the results. I want to achieve something. So when I went back to university, to Collins College for graphics, I went with the idea that I was going to get straight A's. That's it. I was going to do this. I was going to get straight A's, and I was going to graduate top of my class. And I did that. I achieved it. And I was very satisfied by that achievement. So, as one should be. I thought everybody got 4.0s, straight A's. I didn't realize how tough that actually was for most people. So, but I set out a strategy. I knew what I wanted to achieve, and I was learning, and I had a positive attitude about it, and it was great because I was learning new ideas. So it just really, really fit with my whole being and who I was. So it was very easy for me. Yep, that's what I wanted to share with you today. And I'm not going to hold you here for a long time now. I want to thank you for watching the replay and learning more about me. And I would love for you to share what you, what is it that you love to do? What do you love to learn? What do you love to know more about? Do you have any questions about Strength Finders? Have you ever done the Gallup Strength Finders? Love to hear that. Yes or no down below. And if you did do it, do you have your top 5 strengths? Love it if you shared it with me. Alrighty, have a wonderful day. And I will be back tomorrow with a little more of getting to know me, getting to know you. Blessings.